What are some of the top challenges that you've seen over the years that come into play when you're trying to get these vulnerabilities remediated?
First and foremost, a lot of places don't have a very clear-cut remediation process. They have some kind of process that's sort of working, but there needs improvements. Lack of communication is always a problem. And as we've talked about, communication is extremely important to this because there's a lot of different people and units and people of different technical understandings involved in remediation of vulnerabilities. As you said, it really is everybody's concern, security is. So it requires communication. A big one also is supporting end of life systems longer than they should be supported.
So what's something that you can do about that? I mean, is it just kind of pulling off the Band-Aid and investing in new systems, overhauling and going through all of that engineering effort to get things working? I mean, that might be the only option, right?
Well, I think number one is a fundamental change in the way that we view these legacy problems. Up until now, the way in the industry has really been, how do we keep supporting and keep securing these legacy systems? But what you as, especially as CFO, a CEO, a CIO, right? One of these C-level people who are not only concerned about the security, but about the business and about costs as well. Your question should not be, how do I support legacy systems? It's how can I move to new systems, or rather, do I need these legacy systems? More importantly, right? Brings me to another big challenge. And so a way to make this smoother with the organization is to have a good testing environment where you can actually test out your changes, give people the comfy feeling that they are going to be safe and secure and not break their stuff. But a lot of places don't do testing
Yeah,
environments.
why is that? That's exactly what I was thinking about.
I would say it's hard, but I don't want to give people that excuse. It's not hard. It's a little bit of an investment. It does require another process stream. Like, you have to dedicate a resource to being somebody who can spin up a virtual copy of whatever system you're concerned about, install the patches, test, go through some kind of validation, make sure it gets signed off on, communicate out with the organization, and then implement the test.
Oh, I see. It's just a lot of work. Okay.
It's an extra processing.
It is, but I mean, I think
I
it sounds
mean,
like it's pretty important.